Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Today I got a great question from one of the members in my Client Closer Academy. If you're wondering what the hell is the Client Closer Academy, you can check what it's all about in the link in the comments after I did this live. But I think it's a fantastic question that a lot of people ask me. And the question is, can you give away too much free value as a coach or a consultant who gets clients online through organic marketing? And I'm going to give my answer, which probably is contrary to all the advices you hear online. If you like my answer, if you like my content, if you would love to learn how to consistently enroll clients into your 3 to 10K offer to get to those 10K plus months, and you check this on YouTube, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel or follow me on other social media channels. So I'm immediately going to tell my opinion. Can you give away too much free value as an online coach and consultant, which prevents people from investing in you? My answer is yes, you can give away too much free value for low value people. For the right kind of people, you can never give too much free value. Because when you want to make an impact, when you're a rebel with a cause like me, check out my other channel with my name, Philippe van Halten, on YouTube if you want to hear me speak my truth. The problem is not knowledge. The problem is not having enough tips. The problem is not getting personal feedback, not getting help with implementation, and not getting something that works long-term. So if you want people to invest in your high-ticket offer, you think they invest in a high-ticket offer for all the courses, all the knowledge, all the information masturbation, as I call it. No, they invest for the process, for the clarification, the simplification, the help with implementation. And how do you help people with implementation? By giving them accountability, by giving them the feedback, and making sure you are there for a longer period of time. That is why my Client Closer Academy is 6 months. 6 months flies by when you implement, but it's like a long period to get feedback, implement things, try it out, and get feedback and adapt. That's why most high-ticket programs, it should be at least 3 months, 6 months, or a year. So my answer is, if you sell a high-ticket offer and you think that people will not invest in you because you give away too much free value, that is completely contrary to what I teach my people. I think you should give away as much value and make it especially as implementable as possible. People who work with me, they know that I'm all about no fluff, cut the crap, straight to the point. Are we going to try something out and can we implement it or not? Nobody has hours of time. Nobody want to just have all these endless documents on their computer gathering dust. Time is one of the most precious resources in the world. And yes, there are some people who think that they can do it by themselves. But if you're a smart coach and consultant like me, I already invested in 8 or 9 mentors right now, you can only figure out so many things by yourself. You have blind spots, you have excuses, you have all that bullshit, perfectionism. You need someone who holds you accountable, make sure you stay on track, and you can develop a business that revolves around your lifestyle and personality instead of the other way around. So I go completely against other coaches and consultants who say, just tell them the what, just tell them the why, but hide the how. I don't even hide the how. I can explain you perfectly the how with all the steps and all the tactics. But if just the steps and all the tactics would help people, all your friends would be geniuses. Because they ask you all the time, like, how do I lose weight? How do I find a girlfriend? How do I make more sales? How do I quit my job? And you give them advice all the time. You give them the tools. But they got all the information and it's self-help and it's not self-help. They don't do anything with it. They're not implementing it and they're not getting personalized feedback. And this is what you're getting a coach or mentor or consultant for. I've heard stats about online courses that only like 5% or 3% of the people finish them. So it's clearly not about the amount of information or the documents or the videos. It's to make sure they can clarify, they can simplify, and they can implement. We live in an age of infobesity. The problem is not enough info. The problem is helpful tips. So I give insane amount of helpful tips. You can even see a short masterclass of me if you go to clientcloser.com/pimp. Facebook, you can see a 20-minute masterclass how I optimize my Facebook. You can implement it immediately and you can connect with the right kind of people. Yes, it will get you wins because I want to help you get wins. I want you to follow me and like, damn, bro, that guy actually gave me advice. I could use it and I already got a win. That is what I want. And the smart people who invest high ticket, they think, I want more of Phil. I want deeper insights to fill, more accountability, more feedback, deeper down the rabbit hole. That's the people who say, yes, I got a win from just getting information and it's practical and I could use it. If I'm part of his network, of his Rebel with a Cause, I can really make an impact. And yes, it's a spectrum. People often go from consuming something online to then buying a book, to then a workshop, to then a masterclass, to then an online course, and then maybe investing in a coach and consultant, because you can see that you can only do so much by yourself. And everybody is on an awareness spectrum. Sometimes the best thing that you could do is just give people a book or send them a resource, because they're not ready yet to take in the mentorship. They think that they can do it all by themselves, but you will waste a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of energy. You have a lot of frustration and a lot of blind spots. So if you are in my industry and you're thinking of creating a high ticket offer, leveraging your high ticket offer, consistently enroll clients to get to those 10K plus months, you should give away as much free value as possible. No holds barred. You should actually help people as much as possible in your lives and in your group. But if people are asking, like, pick your brain, I have a pick your brain session. I could send it to you. It's a paid session. Because if you want to go deep, if you want to get my full feedback, my full accountability, either I have my group program, my Client Closer Academy, or people can also work one-on-one on me, my Client Closer Accelerator, because that is how I protect my biggest impact word and my biggest attention. But if I can help people get started, see the value, implement, that's it. You're drowning in the information online with so many people giving all tips and value, etc. You're going to stand out by actually meaning something, giving people a win, and the right kind of people will say, I want to go deeper, because if I already got this from just a post, from just a masterclass, from just a live, imagine if I would commit to the process of this person and invest in this coach or consultant. So drop limiting yourself, give your full value, show your full personality, speak your full truth, make an impact, believe in yourself, and realize that when you make a high ticket offer, which is actually a life-changing offer, the high ticket price doesn't come from just, hey, I'm just going to ask a lot of money. The high ticket comes because it's a life-changing service. And when you have a life-changing service, it demands more hand-holding, accountability, long-term change, more resources. Because I don't create an offer just because it's high ticket. I create something life-changing, which is a whole package for transformation. We're not in the information industry as coaches. We're in the transformation industry. You're here to transform lives. And if you're just going to sell something low for a low investment, they're also lowly invested mentally. They're lowly invested in terms of commitment. It's not stickable. It's not sustainable. They might get that false empowerment by getting a great masterclass or a great webinar, and then they think they have all the tools, but they need more hand-holding. They need more feedback. They make sure that those things stick. As coaches and consultants, I think it's our job to make ourselves progressively more unnecessary. Progressively more unnecessary. But you want to let clients go when you know they are their own coach. They have the tools. They have the backpack of stuff that they can implement, reflect, get feedback, and adapt. And that takes time. That takes resources. That takes your expertise. That takes a community. If you have an online group course like my Client Closer Academy with all the accountability, all the success managers, all the things that can help them see things, learn things, implement, get feedback, and stay on track. And that is something you can only do by investing deeply, financially, mentally, in terms of all the resources, all the stuff to stay on track. So this is my answer to, can you offer too much value as a coach and consultant that prevents people from buying? Yes, for low value people, for people who don't think long term, for people who don't have an investment mindset, for people who are not looking for a permanent change. Because if you're looking for a life-changing transformation, you need to invest deeply to make sure the results stick. You can learn it by yourself. It won't stick. It will take you twice, 4 times, 5 times as long. You will not see your blind spots. You will have your own fucking excuses. While when you have a community of people who are curious, confident, and care about you, sometimes call out your stuff out of tough love. I will care for you because I care you having wins. I care about you having an impact. But instead of you bullshitting yourself, that perfectionism, overthinking, postponing stuff, procrastinating, and never really getting those results, when you're committed and you have all the tools there to make sure you get the clarity, the implementation, the simplification, and people who care about you, inspire you, and help you move forward, that is what a high-ticket, life-changing offer is all about. That is what a deep investment is all about. And that is the permanent transformation we're looking for as a coach or consultant. So these are my thoughts about offering too much free value. I think you can just show up with value, show that you care, and then limit your total package, your total attention, focus, time, and energy to those people who invest high ticket in one-on-one working with you or your online course with accountability that you offer, like my Client Closer Academy. If you like this content and you check on YouTube, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any updates. Check out my Client Closer Academy if you want to learn how to consistently close clients and enroll them in your 3 to 10K offer to get to those 10K plus months. Only for people with integrity who love ethical, non-spammy sales, want to make an impact, take personal responsibility, and speak that truth and want to make a difference like me. Let me know your thoughts and comments in the comments down below. And I'm looking forward to talk to you guys in the next Facebook Live. Take care. Ciao.